Hello, my dudes. How are you all doing today? Let me tweak some settings really fast. I realized in the last, the video I uploaded today, one of the things I noticed is that the audio levels for games are super low on my stream. It's one of those things where, like, I don't notice when my audio settings are wrong because I can't hear myself. I can't stand using like like monitor mode. Some people can stream while having their own voice replayed to them. That gives me an aneurysm, so I can't do that. Today we're gonna be playing the Lizard's Ligma. I'm kind of experimenting with making a video on this game. I don't think we're gonna get a DLC. I was kind of thinking I might make a video about it after a DLC came out, but since it's been about a year and there's no announcement for a DLC, I'm assuming there's no DLC. Tweaking some things. I need to be able to see the chat. The chat is missing on my end, so I gotta make a chat happen real fast. Jesus. Behold the chat. It is here. Alrighty. Hey Hammer, how you doing? What's up, Galaxy, Moonlights, everybody? Did you die 10 minutes after I left on the no phone? Oh, on this game? We did one stream of this game, No Death, and I realized that it was probably too easy. The problem with No Death on this game is that, honestly, like, I don't think you're gonna die in a no-death run unless you purposely put yourself in a situation where you could die. For example, the level scaling in this game is very linear, so if you go fight high-level enemies early on, you'll probably die. But if you fight the enemies that are your level and never, like, attempt to go further, you'll probably be fine. So I feel like a no-death run in this game would be very boring. I'd just be playing it safe the whole goddamn time. As opposed to Dark Souls permadeath, where you can't really play it safe in Dark Souls. You kind of just have to go balls deep all the time. So that's more fun in that regard. Yeah, no, it's kind of fine. Like, I am pretty sure... so I've been playing this game a lot lately, kind of testing things out, and... I'm pretty sure I could do this game deathless without that much effort. The funny thing is that I'd probably run a party where I play a sorcerer and then I have like two of those like angry provocation warrior pawns, and then a archer, and you just wouldn't ever die. Yeah. I made my character this character is pretty new. I'm creating a statistically maximized build. And being a beastren at the start of the game is actually the correct choice because it makes getting warfare really easy. So I am on warfare right now, and I'm level like 10. So I did some funny things that I learned how to do while playing around with this game. The funniest thing is that getting warfare early is impossible unless you're a thief. You start as a thief, and the only skill you take is that skill that makes you harder to detect, and then you just sneak all the way across the map, get warfare, and then sneak all the way back. It takes like an hour to do, but it's so worth it because warfare is so useful. But yeah, I'm grabbing random pawns. This is my character, my pawn, the entity. I want to remake them, but I created I created a masterpiece. This is my ultimate. I'm gonna give them a better. Hold up. Yeah, this character has the proportions of combination of Slender Man and the thickest ass possible. it's the worst. But right now I am genuinely just trying to... Stat growth wasn't tied to vocations. Yeah, no, it is. It is tied to vocations. So, there are some weird things, but basically Warfarer is the correct choice. The way to make a statistically maximized build in this game is play Warfarer and then use the Medusa spellbow, and you'll get to like level 150 in no time. And you should max every stat by 150. I tried doing it on Warrior, it just doesn't really work. Your magic growth is so low that you can never max the magic side of the stats. But if I do this correctly, and this stream will be us trying to do this correctly, I should make a character that has the highest possible damage output for every style of vocation. The entity. It floats around and shoots lasers. Oh my gosh. Also, it's fun being early in the game like this and having a really broken weapon. This mace is straight up, like, broken for this early in the game. I got this from an area near the volcanic islands, and when I was getting the Warfare Vocation early, and it's kind of fucked. Why would magic matter to a strict warrior main, though? Well, here's the thing. I found that the highest damage thing in this game is not warrior. It is magic archer. Magic archer has a ability that does unfucking holy amounts of damage. It just like utterly bamboozling amounts of damage, and that is probably going to be the way that I one-shot certain bosses. I'm gonna try to use warrior as well. I think Arc of Might is just cool, and I want to one-shot things with it. But for anything that can't be one-shot with Arc of Might, it's gonna be fucking Magic Archer. Yeah, Magic Archer actually seems like the most broken vocation, oddly. I would say I would have thought it would be Sorcerer. Sorcerer is broken, especially when you have the entity on your side. But the problem with Sorcerer is they have to sit there for 10 minutes to do anything. Magic Archer just gets to like do insane amounts of damage while running around all the time. This is Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm a big fan of Dragon's Dogma 1, and this game is also very good. I don't know which I like better, honestly. I think Dragon's Dogma 1 maybe has a bit better like game structure, but this game has like better combat is the way I'd put it. You know, like the moment-to-moment gameplay of this game is probably better, but the overall gameplay of Dragon's Dogma 1 is probably better than this game.
I'll collect that.
This game's also new. Oh my god. That dude just got... He saw low tier god in the distance and said, alright, fine. I love the pause in this game, they're so dumb. Alright, get me some apples.
This looks as if it would fetch a hefty sum.
I got an onyx, bro.
The pockets make for shallower troubles.
I wonder what EVs this onyx has. Is it no rock slide yet? Are your extra pawns just random selects? Yeah, I just went into a thing and grabbed the first two that I saw, I think. I saw the Leon Kennedy boy, and I was like, yeah. And then Tim is just literally like a random choice. He kind of looks like RT Game. I wonder if that is, maybe it is RT Game. Maybe he's trapped inside of Dragon's Dogma 2 for all the crimes he's committed. I'm looking for an item here, and I'm not finding it. It's Golden Trove Beetle. It's possibly I already got it and forgot. I may have brain damage. We are just, currently I am actually just searching for Golden Trove Beetles because inventory size, Lamau. The Google Wiki says there's one here somewhere. I'm just looking around. I have my map marked out, so these are the locations I need to go to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In theory, the thing I'm looking for is here. In practice, so far, uncertain. Oh, there's a slime over there. Someone go kill that, probably. We have no sword builders, but we have a mace wielder, so I don't know why you're complaining about that. You did? Oh, did I actually already pick it up? Do I have brain damage? So just getting into modding despite little coding experience. So you don't really need to know how to code to be able to mod. There are many different, like, to put this in video game terms, there are many different vocations that you could select when modding. You can learn how to model, you can learn how to texture, you can learn how to do sound. Sound is the rarest one. People who actually know how to do sound effects are like the rarest thing in the world in modding. I don't know why. You can learn how to do animation. You learn how to do level design, scripting. There's like so many things you can do. Realistically, a lot of people like modeling and texturing because they like making cool stuff. I also like would recommend learning how to model and texture is definitely a good way to get started with modding because it teaches you a lot about the basics of things. Yeah, no, pick a game. It's easy. There are plenty of games out there that are easy to mod. My personal favorite easy-ass modding game is probably like Skyrim. There's like 500 million tutorials on modding Skyrim out there. You can't go wrong with that. Did I also... Is there... I have 3 in my inventory right now. Maybe my pawn picked it up. Was I not paying attention? I think they picked up the Golden Trove Beetle for me, and I just used it, so... Womp womp.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Okay, I guess the pawn's got it for me, so I don't need to do anything. Sweet. Works for me. Employment is important, yes. Being able to pay your bills comes before all else. Lately, I've been struggling with that myself. Oh, you're a bandit. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Kill the mages first. That'll work. Oh, he died. Thank you, pawns. Very cool. The entity always just doing his job, removing things from our world. Okay, looks like the direction. I just need to get on the main road and just kind of go.
Why don't we go take
east,
a look?
westish. Always have a spare kidney. True. Can we add that to the list of like, so you're going to own nothing, eat the bugs, live in a pod, and sell your kidneys. That is the future we are heading towards right now. So that list just grows every day. It's very sad. We live in the darkest timeline.
To harvest some ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yeah, I'm actually lucky. I can't imagine being in a situation where you don't have like a lifeline like that. Lately what I've been doing is my friend needed some like DIY house stuff done. He wants his walls skim coated, so I've been giving him like 1 or 2 days a week to basically I'm just doing contract work for my friend, and he's helping me pay my bullshit off as a payment. Realistically, we are not reporting any of that. But yeah, you know. I'm lucky I have a friend who's willing to do that for me, because, yeah. Guh. Okay, in theory, there's a golden trove beetle here somewhere.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up
You know,
every little trinket you
somewhere.
find.
Oh, there it is. Gotcha, little fucker. I want to get maximum equip oil. I used an oil on accident and said equip oil at the same time. My brain registered I was doing the wrong thing and also blatantly said it at the same time. It's like it just knew. It was synchronized. It was perfect. Can you come paint my house when you're finished? No. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Skim coating is way worse than painting. I'll paint a house any day. Skim coating? Ooh. No. That shit sucks. We figured out a method of doing it that's not too bad. We dilute the mud with a little bit of water, pour it into a big trough, and then we roll it onto the walls with like a paint roller, and then we come back. Basically, I'm rolling it onto the walls while he's coming behind me and just smoothing it out with a big trowel. And that seems to do a pretty good job. And then when we're done, we just take wet sponges with hot water and like go over it a second time, and it will melt it and like smooth it out even better. It looks like 2 coats of rolling followed by a wet sponge is good enough to make it look smooth. Not terrible, mind you. It's not fun, but it's certainly better than trying to do it entirely with putty knives. I love for just killing everything, just using the gap closer over and over. It's quite effective. All right, the next, our next golden trove beetle is right over here somewhere, I guess. Go ahead and heal myself up. Oh, hey, a boss. Hello. I should probably heal my pods. They're all a little fucking dead mode right now.
Much appreciated. My strength is beginning to flag.
Do you think I can kill this guy right now? I'm like level 10. This is probably not in my favor, and the frame rate isn't helping. And also getting launched into the air is not helping either. I should probably just use spells. I wish I had a fire spell. Fire spells are so much better for this. But I picked an ice spell because I'm an idiot. Yeah, it will just fly away. The thing I learned though is if you stand on top of it, it can't fly away for whatever reason. Like the extra weight prevents it. Damn, I was trying to grab it because I knew it was about to jump in the air. Are you just gonna leave? No, you're chilling. You're chilling. What's up? If my pawn lights it on fire, it also can't fly it away. Although the pawn is now dead. Oddly enough, fire prevents them from running as well, which is nice. Can this even hit? I don't even think ice spells can hit targets that are that high up. Oh, it's dead. That'll do. Honestly, pretty good damage there, too. Look at that. Got a health bar off that bitch. Hit him with a rock. Rock time! Wait, did that actually stagger it? Let's fucking go. The rock. I guess rock attacks are good against flying. That does make sense. There's another health bar. Ain't no way he's gonna try and fly away now. He's probably pissed. I am trying to get on top. It is not fucking happening right now. This bird is being very bad. Yeah, I can't get on top of it. Okay, yeah, it's gonna fly away now. There's no way it stays. Ain't no way it stays. Yeah, that's my thought. Yeah, run away. He knows what's up. I took 2 health bars off him in the span of like a minute, and he was like, okay, I'm bye. I'll see you later.
Then we best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
I fucking hate Griffins. They're the worst enemy in this game. They're so irritating. They always do that. I have had a Griffin fly away while the health bar is like a pixel, and it's like, oh, I can't do anything about that because I'm a warrior, and and all my pawns decide to just not help because that's what they do as well. Is someone in that house? Is there a bandit in this house?
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Oh, no, it's just a guard. Hello. Hello, guard.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
He'll crush me if I keep that up. You're going in the corner. You've been very bad. Think about what you said. Okay, I'm looking for a golden trove beetle once again. I don't know where it is. The map said it's here somewhere. So we're just kind of searching the general area to see if we can find it. It's possible they found it and gave it to me already. They did not. Okay, I might have to check the map and see what it says, because I'm not seeing a trove beetle around here. My god, my frame rate is so much lower when I'm streaming. I didn't realize this game does not run well on my computer because I have a very old graphics card. This is like minimum settings, I think, too. But hey, you know, this is an impromptu stream. I didn't really have anything planned. I think the next stream might be Dark Souls 2 permadeath again. I kind of want to continue doing Dark Souls 2 permadeath, but I just haven't had the time or focus as of late. And this time I'm actually going to record it locally so I can make a video that doesn't look like shit. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember the first time we fought a Griffin on when I first did a first playthrough, and I was riding on top of it, stabbing it in the face, and it flew away. And then I hit it in the head while it was flying like a mile in the air, and it fell, and I fell with it and died, and I was so annoyed. We use the lighting engine mod. Yeah, I'll probably use it again. We used it last time. The beetles, every beetle you find increases your maximum carry weight, and maximum carry weight is very important in this game because the vocation I'm playing can carry and use any weapon it wants. So I want maximum carry weight so I can use every weapon available on a single character. I'll be honest, Warfare is really cool, but it feels gimped as fuck because you can only have 3 weapon skills. Like, fuck, you can't even have 4 because you need rearmament for it to work correctly. Such a shame. They really should have made rearmament a different button and not a skill like it currently is. That really kind of sucks. Where is this thing I'm looking for? I guess I already have it, cause yeah, I must have already picked it up, cause it's supposed to be like right here, and it's absolutely not right here. So I've already got this one. I must have picked it up when I wasn't paying attention. Next one's over there. There's also one. Hold on, I'm gonna clear all. Add this one back, and I'm gonna add a few more that are nearby. So there's one that's right here theoretically. And there's one that's right over here, theoretically. Alright, that'll work for now. I'm gonna go back into town and sell some stuff, though. I got tons of garbage in my inventory right now.
Little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Would seem the Queen Regent has made significant.
Yeah, they do get their stats debuffed. The way their stats work is they're just neutral.
It shan't be from this side.
So for when you change into a sorcerer, like your magic stat gets multiplied, but your strength stat gets reduced. And then like if you change into a warrior, your strength stat gets increased and your everything else gets reduced. Like the game basically makes it so whatever stat your vocation uses, it gets increased, and if it doesn't use it, it gets decreased, and if it's in the middle, it just stays the same. Warfare is the only class that just has neutral, where every stat is just exactly what it is normally. There's no multipliers, which means they're not really good at anything. They're just their advantage is that they can go from melee fighting to staff fighting instantly with no, going back to the guild and changing your vocation and changing all your skills, changing all your equipment. It also means they can do things like play a wizard character that wears heavy armor, which is normally not possible, and that can be useful. The biggest downside of Warfare, though, the thing that actually makes them kind of suck, is the fact that they can't have Meister skills. So, you can't have Arc of Might, you can't have Maelstrom, you can't have Meteorin, you can't have Paeon. It's kind of not cool, to be honest. The biggest advantage of Warfare is they have neutral stat growth, meaning that if you level up on Warfare, and only on Warfare, all of your stats grow equally, which is very useful.
With the guild, sir.
This is Dragon's Dogma 2.
I should be glad to assist you.
I've played this game on stream before. It's a fun game. I want to buy some skills, actually, because I do have level ups. What should we get? Steel Foundation? Yeah, it's actually useful. Being able to jump off things and not die is always helpful. Okay, I'm not doing bow stuff yet, so I don't need any of that. Don't need that either. Don't need that either. Okay. Still don't have any more of those to buy. Blink Strike, Shield Bash. So nothing new here. This is all the stuff I already had. I'm going to change out Frigor. Then again, I want to change out Frigor for Levin, because Levin is just better. But also, Frigor's fun. I'm gonna keep Frigor just because I like it. I'm not gonna shit on it just yet. I will upgrade her stuff though. High Thundermine is broken in this game, so I'm definitely taking that. Seism is hilarious, so we're gonna take that too. She's gonna throw rocks at things. I love throwing rocks at things. Decanter sucks. Flagration sucks. Salamander's not bad, so we'll do that too. Never give your pawn Bursting Bolt because Bursting Bolt sucks. Asperity and Stasis are freebies, so I'm just gonna take them. And that should be good.
Do come again.
Now I'm gonna dump my entire inventory directly into the storage over here. What's up? Welcome, chat. Welcome to stream. This is not a particularly interesting stream, I'll be honest. This is me like, I need to stream tonight. I guess I'm just gonna stream what I'm working on, which is figuring out how to make a one-shot build in this game. And that is basically just, I don't know why I deposited. I don't need them. They're useless. Gonna deposit. So items don't seem to degrade when they're in storage, by the way. I'm not entirely sure if that's 100% the case, but I have noticed that when you stick stuff in storage, it does not seem to degrade as fast. So I'm very much a, like, just dump all of my consumables into storage so that I can deal with them later kind of vibe. Okay, extra pants, don't need those. Don't need that. Cool, we're back to light. Oh my gosh, yes. I love it when I'm not heavy and going super slow.
When treated to the
Uniques are way more broken. I would say actually it's not the case. Functionally, this game's damage system is very different from Dragon's Dogma 1. I'm not really sure all of the details yet. I've been kind of figuring it out. The biggest thing is that stat growth and damage growth are not quite as high. You definitely do get a lot of growth, like damage-wise, with levels and equipment, but it's not quite as absurd as Dragon's Dogma 1. They also have stat caps, so you can't just max a stat out by, like, you basically, if you dump everything into a single stat, it will cap, and then you won't get anything else out of it. So you kind of want to build all stats equally is the appropriate way to run it, I think. And I've also noticed that weak point damage is a lot higher in this game, so it's more important to hit a weak point than it is to deal the maximum amount of damage. Hitting the weak point of a boss with a light attack is better than hitting like a not weak point with the heaviest fucking attack you have. So there's also that, which makes things more complicated. I did have a theory though, and this is a theory I want to test. I think knockdown is not affected by raw damage, and there is in fact a ring in this game that makes you do 0 damage. In theory, I could use strong attacks with the ring on to do 0 damage to a boss and knock it down, and then while it's knocked down, charge up the biggest fucking giga shot possible and just end it immediately. Like, I think that's probably going to be the play. Wow, someone has hired my pawn and given me copper ore. Whoa, wonderful. Who is hiring my pawn right now? Because, damn, real. I'm gonna set the what's the reward for this quest? I'm gonna give somebody a they're gonna get a delicious fish, a wonderful fish. Oh, wouldn't you guys want a fish from this person right here, the entity here? Wouldn't you guys take a fish from her?
Feeling rested, I trust.
Aren't your stats level vocation event? No. So actually, this game has the same. This game's leveling system is the same as Dragon's Dogma 1. It's just got a few extra modifiers on top of it, and it has stat caps. So functionally, if you level up on Warrior, your magic's gonna suck, and if you level up on Sorcerer, your physical's gonna suck. There's not really any way there's no way to get around that. That's just functionally how it works. What I will say though is that it does offset this by like, it's designed a little better. This game's leveling system is it's better designed than Dragon's Dogma 1. It's still not great. It still has the same fucking problems, just way more bandaged. Like they band-aid fixed everything. It's all duct tape and it works better, you know. I still think that it's probably possible to make a broken build. That's what I'm working on right now. It's just gonna it required me to fuck around and find out a few times. I made a character I was attempting to maximize all stats on. I fucked it up. I did the math and realized I would not be able to ever maximize the stats without leveling up to like level 50,000. So now we're trying this again, and what I did was I unlocked a specific vocation right at the start of the game. Warfare is a vocation you're supposed to get at the end of the game, but if you start as a thief and just sneak to the end of the game, you can see the trail. Like, I went to Checkpoint Rest Town, so I went here, and then I sneaked as a thief all the way to the end of the game and unlocked Warfare, and then came back to Vernworth over here. It was a fucking nightmare. I died like 100 times. Every time an enemy saw me, they just turned around and sneezed on me, and I perished. I just like was vaporized by it. I'm pretty sure the entity died like 300 times as well. It was quite bad. But yeah, playing Warfare is probably going to give me even enough stat growth that I'll have everything maxed out by a reasonable level. I'm guessing this character will max out at like level 125. Maybe a little faster if I get lucky. Alright, in theory, there is a golden trove beetle here. Once again, we're trusting the wiki, and, you know how that goes. Stealth. Oh, there's a golden. Yes, that's another one. I'm getting these early. I hate being over-encumbered in this game. It makes you so fucking slow. It's weird, too. You guys are all Dark Souls fans, mostly. Like, a lot of my viewers play Dark Souls. In Dark Souls, when you get over-encumbered, your roll is shitty. In this game, when you get over-encumbered, you just run super slow, which is annoying, because there's no torrent. I can't jump on torrent and ride around. I'm like, if you're slow, you're just fucking slow in this game. It's so bad. So I am 100% like, we're getting equipment upgrades right away. We're not waiting on that. Also, I have to go around. I forgot. This is a troll. You can't go here. You have to go around and over this bridge and across and then back this way. Fucking awful. You cast spell slower? I didn't know that. I actually didn't realize that was a thing. I thought the spellcasting speed was the same. What's up, Nord? It's Dragon's Dogma 2. Lizards Ligma. Lizards. I want to get another fish so I can give people fish again. Look at that. I'm the master of fishing. Just grab them. Fishing rod? Just grab the fish, forehead. What's up, Butcher? How you doing, man? Did you see the video we put out today? I liked the stream we did. I cut a bunch of clips out of it because it was pretty funny. I was actually curious. What do you guys think? For people who watched today's video on the second channel, what do you guys think? I haven't done stream highlights in so fucking long. It's weird. When you're listening to yourself on stream, you usually judge yourself more harshly, and I'm like, this isn't funny. But then I'm like, it might be funny. I don't know. It's always hard for me. I really wish I could afford to have someone editing full time for this, but it's a bit expensive to have a full-time editor. Especially for a small channel like this. Like, the second channel is tiny compared to the main channel. Oh my god, cows. Moo moo. Unfortunately, it is optimal to kill the cows, so we're gonna kill the cows. Because they drop beefsteaks, and beefsteaks give you stat boosts, which are really good. That's another thing. This game has some of the worst tutorials of all time. This game is absolutely like Dark Souls in that it just throws you in and says figure it out. Because for my entire first playthrough, I never realized that cooking food at a campsite gives you a fucking giga buff. It increases your stamina, health, and stagger. So you're just like fucking Giga Chad ultra buff Riku mode as soon as you eat food, which is actually fair. In real life, I also go I get roided up whenever I eat food in real life too. So I think that's realism is what that is. Especially when you eat a steak, man. Fuck, I could eat steaks anytime. Is there a dead Cyclops over here? Was that me? Did I do that? I don't remember. Hello. Poor goblin. He was just a level 3 goblin. He didn't deserve that. We need goblin rights in Dragon's Dogma.
We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an
There's no cooking that buffs magic. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, it still buffs your health and stuff, so it's probably worth it either way, but I actually wasn't aware that it was specifically strength only. I imagine that a cooking recipe that buffs magic is probably like a DLC thing they were planning, but then this game never got DLC because Capcom or something. I don't know. It really is a shame. I would have loved to seen a DLC for this game. This game is very fun, and it had the potential to be a lot better if it got some more love, you know. But I don't know if this game sold well. Is there any like? I wonder if they announced that. Do they tell? Does Capcom like announce numbers for like, oh, this game sold like shit, or this game sold awesome? Oh, hello. I also learned a cool thing recently. Let me find another bandit. I'm gonna show you guys a cool thing I learned. Is there a bandit in here? No bandit in this room. I need a bandit volunteer to demonstrate something. Ah. Oh my! Give me the item. Just fucking branches. Treasure chest. A Featherlight Pelta. It's not as good as the shield I'm currently using, so I'm not changing it. Oh, here we go. There's a guy.
While in another world, I happen to
So I'm gonna hit this guy.
Rather close by. Perhaps I can show you the way.
Ah, I killed him. Damn. I wanted to show something, but the mage murdered him way faster than I could have ever killed him. Okay, in theory, there is a... Oh, right there, yeah, that was easy. The wiki didn't lie. Beetle right there. Next beetle is really far to the east, so I guess we're gonna walk the road for a bit. Performance issues discourage sales. I remember a lot of people complained about the pay-to-win shop, which is hilarious because the pay-to-win currency in this game is rift crystals, which you can just get. Like, I have 600 of them right now, and I just started this character. Rift crystals as a pay-to-win currency is hysterical because it doesn't buy you anything. It gives you the ability to change your character's visual appearance and buy glasses and buy dyes. I think that's it. I think there's like not really anything else that you can do with rift crystals. They kind of suck. They kind of sucked in the first game too. It was just a shitty currency that didn't do anything. But you know, are you a bad guy or what? Oh, you're a bad guy. I can't tell.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I got into a pincushion. How dare you? There we go. I got this. So you could do this. You could slam people into walls like wrestler style. Check this out. I didn't know you could do that for ages. It was an accidental thing I learned recently. Such a weird mechanic, honestly. I don't know why I'm going down this hole. I don't need to go into holes. I've got this barrel, though. Explosive barrel.
I have a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
Listen, I don't care. I have a knack for... Oh god, is that a barrel? Vanishes into a puff of smoke. It buys over level pawns. I guess, but pawn... Let's be real, pawns are not that helpful. The best thing that a pawn can do is distract a boss so that you can climb on top of it and kill it. It is pretty rare you get a pawn that actually, like, carries your ass. Sometimes sorcerers will cast Meteorin and just one-shot stuff, but, like, that's not really... It's not really that big of a deal, generally. Oh, there goes that guy. Hold up, hold up. Into the water with ye! I'm grabbing that beetle right now, because I saw it. Easy peasy.
Tis done.
Tis done. I think I have another quest here, specifically the Nameless Village, so I should probably just go ahead and do it since I'm right here. Okay, let me check. Let's see the map. Let's look at the map together. As a team, let's look at the map. So I just got the beetle that's right here. There's a beetle down here. I think it's like right there-ish somewhere. There's a beetle. I think I already got these, right? Yeah, I already got these. So the only beetle left is this one right here, and that's it. And then we can just go do the quest. The beetle hunt continues, my men. Yeah, jumping off cliffs is like 90% of pawn deaths, and I don't know why. I will be able to carry so much crap once I'm done with this grind. I can't wait to be able to carry 5 different staves with different elements for individual specific use cases.
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
I was about to die to fall damage. Is there a guy here? Oh my god. There's a dude. He's just vibing it out.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Griffin.
I am
do it.
well aware.
Oh my god. Damn. Damn! That archer just, like, crunched that one goblin. He did not deserve that. Oh shit, there's a boss here. Okay, well, doing that now. Heal up full.
I shall return.
Heal up little hog too. Little hog. The healing is so bad because I am not actually a wizard. Who would win? A pawn that has helped you kill multiple dragons or one gravity? Yeah. Honestly, the gravity would probably kill the dragon too. It'd kill them both. No one survives that. Big damage, let's go. Actually, kind of massive damage.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Woo! Can't believe I got away with that. That was like a perfectly timed parry. And the knockout, let's go! Showing him what's up. Okay, never mind. He showed me what's up. I took all my health. Oh no. Oh, I parried it. Alright, I gotta go do a little. Uh-oh. It's okay, he fell over.
Thanks for healing me.
Massive fucking damage. Oh! I lost my footing there a little bit. Okay, thank you. The archer just finished it off for me. This looks like a lot like the area of DS2. I mean, honestly, it's just forest. Yeah, the Forest of Fallen Giants, it kind of just is a forest, so. Pretty much any game that has forest is probably going to look kind of like that. For real, I wish that Dark Souls 2 looked this good, though. Christ, I'd be all over that. I want to mod the next game like this.
There being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds.
Is that true, Leon?
Shall I lead the way?
Okay, I gotta remember where to... I think it's here. Yeah, I didn't go this way. Where the hippo's at? Oh, I just fought one of them. You saw me. I think we go this way. I'm running out of stamina. Yep, this is the way. This is the way. To the Nameless Village. So I can do a quest that is really easy to solve once you know how to do it, but took me like fucking hours the first time I played this game. You approve a funny Halo highlight video. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering, like I said, I enjoyed the bits when I was editing through. I liked a lot of the bits from our stream we did. It took me too long to get that, though. I wish I had gotten it finished a little sooner.
You best go elsewhere.
It's one of those things where I kept putting it off, working on other stuff.
That man just now seemed rather on edge.
I have obtained a chicken.
What could he have seen here to inspire
He's mine.
such suspicion?
The alcohol? There's no alcohol. There's I'm drinking a caffeinated beverage, but that's it. And some water. Oh no, the chicken has escaped. Man. If only I could just keep the chicken. Just have it.
How do you know to why not ask him yourself?
Yeah. Someone's doing an HD remaster. Yeah, there's actually multiple people working on mods like that. They look pretty alright, but it would be cool to see it get like a proper, full-on remake, you know?
I should be Arthur, I've lived in this village. Is there aught else you care to? Arthur, I've lived in this village. Is there aught else?
Yeah, if you want to do some more Halo streams, I'm up for it, man.
What is here that to begin
maybe next week.
Of course, which is to say, is there aught else you care to? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not. You're the second in response. Oops. I don't.
He said, oops.
Those who deal in it. Is there aught else you care to ask? I take care.
Aye.
You, sir, once mastered.
I still don't know why he gives you this. Most of the Meisters, you have to go find them and do quests for them. But the Thief Meister is just like, here, have this, and just gives it to you.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stuff.
Yeah, man, whatever days are good for you. You know, the usual stream times for me are, like, now and Saturdays. But I can always stream extra if I feel like it. No, a bat! No! Most powerful enemy. Dragon's Dogma 2, bat, and 1 hit. I did it. Finally. How did I miss that jump? Oof. Imagine if I fucking died here. DS2 of the QL from, like, Elden Ring? That would be kind of cool. There we go. Profession? I mean, this, basically. I am a software engineer, but I do full-time YouTube stuff. Alright, don't get hit by rocks. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's bugging out! Oh god, help. I don't know how I managed to just, like, Ultra Instinct that rock bag, but I did it. Simple as.
You made it after all.
Dear me.
Dude, I actually love being a mage for that. It is just like cheating.
Figures you'd want to
Wait,
know.
I have
Well,
levitation. Why didn't I use
but
that?
I suppose I can. His real name, but he had
I
no
forgot.
choice. We're men, that's why. That's all you wanted.
Hold
to
up, hold
ask.
up, hold up.
Before all, but he failed. So the title. That's when he went off.
Yeah, I know.
Still. But we
Geralt
can't have
looking
him
motherfucker.
Methinks.
Guys, I could have just done this. I forgot. I absolutely forgot that I could just do this. I'm a mage. I could just do that. Alright, just gonna do this puzzle real quick. I fucking completely forgot.
Now, as to the main.
Srail. Thank you, Srail. I appreciate it. Professional Dark Souls PvPer? Yeah, more or less. You know, when I picked to play a Beastrin, I kind of expected to get, like, racism dat by the Vernworth people. It doesn't really happen. It's funny that the Batal side, they absolutely are racist to human characters. But the Vernworth side so far has been pretty chill. This is a political statement. This game is very political.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
There we go, ripened raspberry. That's what I've always wanted. It's probably the best item I've ever had. Do I have a fairy stone? Can I just teleport? I do! Yay! I don't want to play the game, so I'm just gonna teleport. Racism in my video games? My favorite video game is Morrowind, so yeah, I do love racism in my video games.
And here we are.
The game's lore implies that Vernworth doesn't like Beastrin and Batal doesn't like humans,
Blink
but
of an eye.
in practice,
Shall we take stock
it
of
seems
our
to be one
surroundings?
way. Hello, sir.
Business with the
I don't
guild,
think
sir.
I've leveled
Do
up
come
at all, so I'm
again.
just gonna keep going, I guess. More HEMA stuff? Yeah, I'm planning to... I want to make a HEMA video. I've been trying to get the footage for it, but the guy who has the footage has been
We'll soon forget
having
the fatigue
problems.
of a long journey.
He's uploaded it to his server multiple times, and it keeps, like, going wrong. Like, the upload keeps getting messed up or something. It sounds like a mild headache, to say the least, so... When I get that footage, there will be a video, I promise. It's just a matter of when, you know? God, I got so much crap in my inventory now. Just dump this all into a pile.
When
There you go.
treated to the former, you know where to find.
Your wife won't let you follow the DIY energy drink recipe? Look, it's perfectly safe. Tarkus Lee's wife, come on. It's perfectly safe. I just drink it. And see, I'm still alive. It's perfectly safe. It only maybe will cause you to have a mild heart attack. You'll be fine. So weak. Mild heart attack can't kill you.
We meet again.
Oh my god, we meet again.
Would you care to stay and talk? I'm glad.
I'm like running past this
I'm
guy
rather
at
fond of this place.
Mach 3, and he's still just
Never
like
imagined it. And how could I?
the most aggressive,
All my
like,
life, I've
good
hardly
morning I've ever seen, where he just
Often
forces you to
did I
stop
my
and pay
mother
attention.
would- Of course, in the that's all right. I wanted to give you some. My apology. Thank you for indulging me.
Yeah, Warfare is definitely only really good for, the thing, Warfare has the best stat growth in the vanilla game, too. Because Warfare just literally has stat growth that's completely even across the board. And because they can use every weapon, it means that you can level your character explicitly on Warfare and have it be, you know, good. Is that a twink? Yeah, he is a twink. The god of the Lord of Vernworth is absolutely a twink. Thank you for the donation, by the way. I appreciate it, Tarkus. Let me Okay, where am I going? I think I gotta turn in this quest to my man dude. I'm glad they fixed this in an update. They made getting quests from this guy way easier because there's just a place where you can just wait here, and he actually shows up when he's supposed to and doesn't die. So he'll just be here. Yeah, there we go.
There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the
I have
force? This appears
divined
to be a
much,
foothold
actually.
plan.
Yes, thank you.
But a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while,
I'm
a
just
clever
staring
plan.
at his
I've no
the
doubt
back
that
of his
this
head.
build-
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
The Queen's Regions.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Follow me, master. I shall guide you to the location.
This pawn is like,
A guide is most welcome.
he wants me to talk to Sven some more. He's really into the
Shall we get
idea
some
of me
rest?
going and talking to the twink some more, and he's insisting that I follow him to the location of the nearest twink. I might have to fire this pawn for being a little too aggressive.
Do
Do I disappoint you, Master?
Yes. He knows. He knows what's up. It's all good. Okay. Where to next? Should I hire? I should hire new pawns. Let's hire pawns. See if I can find a pawn that's even more weird looking than my pawn. Chalamet? I don't know. I just hired 2 dudes. Oh my god. I did not. When you come out of the rain as a beastren, you shake yourself off like a doggy. Oh my gosh. That is such a weird detail. Okay, got a sorcerer man. A gimp. You know, we could have a gimp.
Enjoy tackling fierce foes.
This gimp's kind of
prefer
expensive though.
combat's
68
thrill
RC is not cheap.
gathering up.
I think I'm gonna have to hold off on that. There's another gimp. Another gimp. What? Why so many gimps here? We just have a noble sorcerer person. A literal lolly. Yeah. No, it's definitely the internet when you see stuff like that. Then you have an unnamed pawn. Wonderful. What's a GIMP? It's a photo editing software. You have just a Tiger Man. You know what?
Very well.
Tiger Man.
I shall let
Tiger Man sounds good. It's good Tiger Man.
you.
Why don't I just give him a healing potion? That's always useful.
I dare say.
Thank you,
Let us
RT
work
Games. Very good.
together to-
I'm gonna do a search. Oh my god, look at those thick ass thighs. Jesus. I don't even like that. I'm still just like, damn. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna change this to be not. I'm gonna do search for pawn masculine human, because if you search for pawns, all you get is waifus. If you search for masculine human pawns, you usually get the funny ones. So I'm hoping. John Dogma. I like that one. That's good. We have a dwarf wizard of some kind. Adam Sandler. Yes. Accepted.
My efforts aid your cause.
I've always wanted to have Adam Sandler. All right, we'll get rid of Lil Hog. See you later, Lil Hog.
The time of our parting has come.
It will be an honor.
If you search human males, you get buff Riku. True. I'm gonna look at the other ones to see if there's any other ones that I like. There's Peter. I made Peter Griffin my pawn on another character, just like testing stuff out, and that one was really funny. Anime guy. Okay, that's I like the Adam Sandler pawn. That's amazing. 10 out of 10. Nicolas Cage. Oh, I wish. I need to find a Nicolas Cage pawn to go with the Adam Sandler pawn. I'm gonna get rid of his headgear so you can see his face better. Yeah, like, that's a pretty good Adam Sandler. I'm gonna thumbs up that. That's good. I like that one.
Jared, it is said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable
That is
harm on
amazing.
those around them. As it progresses,
This is the best
the pawn
feature.
gradually loses
Honestly,
force.
if Miyazaki could find a way to make this system work in a Souls game, you'd have the best game ever. Like Elden Ring with pawns would be the best game ever, because you get to have a really good game that also has stupid player-generated content in it. It'd be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna buy a couple random things here, though. I want to give the entity like something creepy to wear. When I say creepy, I mean like, come on. I kind of feel like this would work. The thing I want to accentuate her. Like I created this character with the most fucked up body, and I want them to wear something so that you can actually see it. Because under the robe you can't see anything. Like they're like top heavy and like they have like Slender Man proportions. It's great. I just want that to be visible.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Do I have like a better armor I can? Oh, God, shut up. I know how to use my inventory. Shush.
treated to the
Yeah, here we go. This'll work.
foremost hospitality
That should do it.
in all Vern. You know where to find.
All right, look at the shape of this motherfucker.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only
It's like
so far away.
tiny. Look at this shape. It got scoliosis, giant head, big ass, and like the limbs are just like spindly little spider arms. It's so weird. This game's character creator is awesome. I do love it.
Welcome. And quality is what you need if you
Get
want
the thong. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Let's see if I can get a thong for them. Do they sell a thong here? Oh wait, no. Buy. Oh yeah, they do. Oh boy. Oh jeez. All right. Yeah, of course.
So before you check the price, just remember.
They're just like me for real. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I want to give them a cloak because I don't want to cover up the beauty. I might get a cloak for myself though. See if I can find a hat that looks good. It's a little silly. I could be edgy. I could wear a little hood over my character. Could also do this. This would be kind of cool. I think I kind of just like not having anything on though. I think this looks fine right now.
Die early.
Let's replace our staff though. Our staff fucking sucks. I don't know if I shouldn't replace it here though. I could buy better staffs elsewhere. I'm just gonna hold off. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the staff though, because why not?
For something in
What staff? The dragon did get Ligma. That is sad. Wither branches upgrades a wooden staff. Sure. He just glued some twigs to it and said, "There you go. Now your staff has even more magic." And I'm like, "Wow, so much magic." All right. I think we are heading out to go find more items. Let's mark the map with items we need. I need to go kill a Medusa, but I'll probably go ahead and get a couple more trove beetles while I'm at it. Then again, we could just go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to get one more trove beetle here, and then I guess we're going to go kill a Medusa, because level 20 is high enough to kill a Medusa, right? It's not like that's an in-game boss or anything like that. Jeez. Yeah, this is a new character. I'm creating a mathematically perfect character for potentially a one-shot video. This is theoretical. I don't know if it's possible yet. I know some bosses can be one-shot. I've definitely done a couple bosses on another character testing it out, but creating a perfect character is a pain in the ass in this game, so that's why we're starting a new character for it.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials.
It said there was a beetle here somewhere.
Creations.
I do not see a beetle though. Where's the beetle at? Where are my beetles at? What is going on here?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
The camera's always really wonky in this when you're inside. Oh, I think a pawn picked it up. There you go. That works. No one is a furry. The reason I'm a furry is actually because furries have an advantage. Batal residents are racist to humans, but Vernworth residents are not actually as racist to furries in comparison. So, in order to complete some quests early on, specifically the quest to become a warfarer, it was easier to be a furry than a non-furry. Furry privilege is a real thing in this game. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Are furries a thing in Japan? This being a Japanese game, I'm curious if maybe that's a thing. Is that like just not a thing for them, or is it like still a normal thing for them? Then they know what's up. The guy who created this game definitely knows what's up. I also made this character as tall as possible. I named him Speedy. The reason is because when you're tall, you're faster. And in order to optimize, like, in order to make this character build quickly, I actually purposely made him super tall. It really is that simple, you know. Kigurumi. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Off we go. So we're gonna head towards Batal, and we're gonna go fight the Medusa. The Medusa drops an nice. That was a Dark Souls moment. So the Medusa drops an item called the Spellbow. The Spellbow is dumb. It increases your stamina cost by 10x, but also triples your XP gain. So if you're trying to make a character with the perfect possible stats, what is better than a triple XP bow to level up with? And then the best part is you can multiply that by wearing 2 Rings of Ambition. And if you do two Rings of Ambition, your XP is like 400 something %, which is just makes leveling up way faster overall. All right, we have to go in order to go to Vernworth. I think we need to. Automod is OP. I know. I'm sorry. I can't. I actually have no control over the auto mod, so it's just gonna do whatever the hell it feels like. God, I did not need that. Thank you. I'm looking for. I have 20,000 gold. I can't afford to buy a fairy stone. We're gonna have to just walk to Batal. Kinda sucks, but A, it is what it is.
Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
It's pretty cheap to do this, so I might as well. Oh wow, I can actually max this out. That works for me, man. It's a lot cheaper than actually upgrading it
Particularly near the
and buying a new one. Yeah, my stream delay is bad. That's another thing I can't change, I don't think. I think YouTube has an option now for a low delay, but it also lowers the quality of the stream. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. Someone should remind me. Look, there's a beetle over there. Someone should remind me sometime to try that out. I think it'd be worth it because it would be nicer to talk to you guys without delay, you know. Just gonna slide down, I think. I'd rather not get killed. I'm gonna go around the long way. Come on, cut him on, Adam Sandler. Let's go. The auto bingus. You guys could just like disguise all of your naughty messages with a code, a secret code, where you say things like, "Wow, my credit card numbers are 73942." It's a code for like saying mean things to me, but it's your actual credit card number. Don't know why I really wanted to kill that specific enemy, but I did. Very important. Doesn't even warn you about that. Yeah, that's actually one of those things. They try to do it like shadow mod style because they don't want you to circumvent it, so they purposely don't tell you when you're getting auto modded, which is YouTube. It's like absolute YouTube. Chat automatically censors your credit card info. Oh yeah. If you say your password out loud, it actually censors it with numbers. Like so you can't actually tell people your password. It's great. All right, we're fighting some lizards. These are the lizards of Lizard's Ligma, by the way. Very scary enemy.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure your next attack is no less about
There we go.
An impressive diversity. Shall I finish them off, Origins?
why.
These have a lot of health. This is kind of a sketchy fight, honestly. I'm just barely... I've barely got enough damage to go through their defense right now. Like, if my damage is any lower, I'd be doing 0 damage.
That's a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
The camera has decided to merge with the wall, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, jeez. Wait, are these guys weak to ice? Can I just do this?
Prepare yourself.
Verdict's out on weak to ice, but I definitely staggered him. I ran out of stamina, so now I'm going to stand here, unable to do anything for a little while. Thank you, sir. The entity saved me once again. Headshot. Oh god, what is happening? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. This is so awkward fighting this tiny corridor. We're kind of getting lucky that they're not just like going into Beyblade mode and rolling through us and killing us all, because they can absolutely do that. But I think the tiny little corridor we're fighting in is preventing them from doing their actual attacks.
Wait right there.
You are in need of healing. I'm actually not. I'm full health. Everyone's full health. What the fuck are you talking about? What are they weak to? I don't know what rock lizards are weak to. I would assume ice, but fuck, I don't know, man. Speaking of more of these guys, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them. Holy shit. That one fell off a cliff, so that's problem solved for that one. Ah. That'll work. The one thing I know is their weakness is that they have like weak underbellies, so the rocks on top basically prevent all damage. They basically have a shield on their back, but if you hit their tail enough, it'll flip them over. That pawn is fucking dead. One of my pawns, 2 of my pawns are fucking dead. The entity has perished. Ain't no way I'm saving them at this point. Bit late for that. Yeah, going back to magic. Magic is working better against them, I think. Goodbye. Straight up in the air. I'm gonna just grab him. If it'll let me. Apparently I'm not allowed to grab him. Oh, he's frozen. That's why. I can just fucking kill him then. I don't know why I'm bothering.
We cannot let down our guard, even for a moment. Let the victory slip away from us.
Frozen again. Alright, well, looks like I need a new pawn, so, hello, friend.
Knowing when to use curatives.
Yeah, why not, man? Did Adam Sandler die? No, Adam Sandler's still alive. We're gonna replace the Lion Man who perished. I'm gonna give him nothing because he kind of just ended up dead and didn't really get us anywhere.
Discuss tactics now.
They're weak to making fun of their insecurities. Fair, fair, fair. All right, Adam Sandler was the only survivor of that battle. He is a hero. It's a good thing we have him on our side, and he's not, you know, because if he was on the enemy side, we'd be done for. That's cool, man. Yeah, Cursed Halo. We're working on more Cursed Halo stuff in the future. It's not like the current top priority, but it's certainly like on the like things, like the big fucking plate of things I'm working on. Oh look, wolves. They hunt in packs, Arisen. They also died of fucking ice, I think. Wait, I should not cast this on the bridge, because then the bridge will break. But I'll cast it on the things in the other side. Ah! You fucker. Okay. There we go. catch the wolf, throw the wolf into the pit. Problem solved. Oh, I didn't quite make it. Yeah. Into the pit.
Well, Porter-Britain.
There's a wolf over there. All right, if you're too scared to come to me, I'll just blow you up with ice. I mean, it's your choice, wolf. The entity leveled up even though they're not alive. I love that. So yeah, unironically, I had to stop myself because I have had this happen before with these little bridges. If you do big magic spells on the bridge, it usually makes the bridge explode. And then you can't cross the bridge anymore because it's not fucking there. It actually presents a very annoying problem when you destroy a bridge and you're just stuck. What is Ligma? Ask your parents when you get a little older, guy. It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna resummon. I'm gonna resummon the entity.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
We might be.
There's enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Oh my god, the entity is back.
I am returned to you.
Well, that sounds creepy. I am returned to you. Hello, Arisen. I don't have any meat to cook? Oh, cringe. Damn. Well, we ain't sleeping then. No meat, no camping.
I know precisely
Whoa.
when a curative is needed.
Jump scare. Goodbye. When a pawn like force greets you and like talks to you like that, I'm just like, nope, that is a sin. You cannot do that.
What's up there? I can't make much
What
out
happened
from
to permadeath?
here.
Honestly, just didn't think it would be. It didn't seem like a lot of people were interested in permadeath. I ran like a little poll on the Discord, and from what I could tell, it looked like majority of people wanted me to do something else besides permadeath. Because this game's permadeath was not that interesting because it just forces you to play really carefully. And I don't know. That's the thing, is like permadeath is only fun when there's a serious risk of me dying, and there was like 0 risk of me dying in the previous stream, comparatively.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. We've an opening. Focus your attack.
Yeah, I ran a little poll. Like, not a whole lot of people answered on it. It was just a couple people. Oh! I kind of missed the parry a little bit. Can you stop pushing me into a wall, sir? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Why do we have 3 mages now? I just realized this is just a mage party now. Oh, cool. It got frozen. I want to hop and kick his ass. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
I'll combine my magic with yours. My path is well.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Damage. Massive fucking damage. Nope. Wrong way. Attack. Jesus. All the mages know the same spell, and they're just spamming lightning together in a group. Parried it. They froze him. Holy shit. This is going so well for us right now. He's stunned, frozen, and getting staggered all at once. Oh my god, it killed him! He's just dead! That Minotaur didn't get to do anything. He got like 3 attacks off. Dropped a fairy stone and everything. I think there's another boss around here somewhere because I'm seeing another elf bar though. Oh yeah, up there. It's a chimera! It's a kitty! He's just like me for real. just gonna jump up on top of him and have fun. Oh, he put me to sleep. It didn't work because I fell off.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
I'm kind of inside of the goat, but hey, that works for me. I think I just got saved by a mage casting High Palladium, and I'm so okay with that. You're doing so much damage. This is fucking brutal. Jesus. He does not like me riding on top of him, though. He's getting very upset about it. Okay, yeah, that's probably what I deserve. Ooh. That works for me. If I just keep wailing on it until the spellcaster dies, it's not that hard. This boss is mostly a pain in the ass while the goat is casting spells. So that's a good first target to take care of. It's dark as hell. I'm gonna turn on my lantern. Oh wait, no, it's raining, I can't use the lantern. Oh cool, fireball. Oh crap, it's casting a spell. I don't like that! I need to save the entity from death. What is that? Meteors. I had to jump off because he casted a spell under himself and I didn't really want to die. This thing has a lot of health still, and it's so dark, I can't see shit right now. Oh, hi. It jumped right on top of it. I froze him, holy shit. How about that? Oh, he knocked me off. I really wish the goat head would die, because I wanted to stop casting spells. It's definitely making this harder. I think one of my pawns silenced the goat head. It has like a little... Oh, I killed it! Yes, it's dead! It's fucking dead! There we go. It can't cast spells anymore. That is so much easier to deal with. Now I can just sit here and spam at it like all day long, and it's not going to be able to do anything with us. Haha, you have no ranged attack anymore. Now it's 4 mages instead of just 3. This is just mean, honestly. Alright, playing this game one-handed, let's go. How's the Elden Ring BF going? I've been very busy, so we've only played a little bit. I might stream it some more. It seemed like people liked it. All we did was we killed the first boss of like the Landale area. So we killed what's the boss outside Landale called? Draconic Tree Sentinel? Yeah. We killed that boss, it nearly one-shot him, but luckily he had enough vigor to survive the vigor check, so we were all good. And we went into Landel and like explored a little bit, but we haven't found any. We haven't gotten to the end of Landel or anything like that, so still lots to do. I am unironically just okay with with this. I killed the. Oh God! Okay, I'm putting down the drink. Jesus, I am nearly dead. I'm gonna go ahead and. I was just vibing over there. That boss came over here and said, "Stop that." It's so fucking dark though. I can't see it. Yeah, I saw it that time. Okay, it did break my guard, but I didn't die. That's nice. Okay, yeah. I need some stamina. It's a good thing I have high palladium on me, otherwise I'd be fucking dead. No, this is not a permadeath run. This is just fucking around. I'm working on making a character for a video, possibly. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm using Wakestone. I am not losing a fight at this point. You know, we're so far along. Okay, I have to stop fucking around and actually play the game. Yeah. Parried it. Froze him. Okay, I guess we're not doing that apparently. I thought we were going to get up on top of him. It didn't work out. I threw a fucking block at him. This really is awful fighting in the dark, though. I sincerely wish I had the option to use my lantern, but it being rainy is causing that to not work, so. I'm gonna give him a concussion. Whoa. Why am I crawling? Oh, jeez. Yeah, thank you. The entity saved me once again. Someone casted Cesium, and that did some damage. Got the freeze again. Oh yeah, here we go. Big damage. One more. Oh! Ow. He's so close. Someone please kill it. Somebody just kill it. That was fun. Sucks that I had to use a Wakestone though. It was it could have gone a little better if I hadn't had to use a Wakestone. I got an all heal elixir in as a reward though, so that kind of balances that out, you know, trading an all heal for a Wakestone's fairly decent trade. Plus like 4,000 XP is not bad. Alright, I'm gonna walk through. This is the darkest fucking game in the universe. I can't see anything. Dragon's Darkma is what they should be calling this. I'm gonna look at the minimap and just use that to navigate because I can't see fucking anything.
Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Pray,
there we go. And then we walk in the rain, and it's gonna immediately turn my lantern back off, but I can at least get to this campsite. That'll fucking do. You can see the YouTube artifacting. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. You know, comedy sometimes comes from the unknown.
Thank you.
And that was just not, I was just not expecting that. Time to sleep. Still don't have a item to cook though. I thought I would, God, I wish I got a beefsteak from something. I put a lot of my food in the storage and I forgot to get more. Almost as dark as the DS2 lighting mod? Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of funny that Dragon's Dogma 2 kind of went for the realistic Dark Knight approach. So few games out there actually do realistic Dark Knight. Most games take the Skyrim approach of making dark, like, nighttime just means it's kind of blue outside and nothing else.
Might I be of assistance?
Cook upon? Mmm, tasty. I could cook a rabbit, can I? Can you get a beefsteak from a rabbit? A rabbit pelt. No. Rabbits are not edible, is what I'm learning here. Shame.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
Honestly, I would love a DLC for this game. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think this game sold well enough. Oh, I got a Scrag of Beast. Oh, cute! Okay, another Minotaur. This is boss fight alley is what this is. This is boss fights only. Alright, fuck him up. Decent hit there. He's up. Oh, there's just a guy there.
I shan't let them harm you.
Somebody happened. Oh god, I can't see. Having a bunch of mages is actually kind of a detriment in some ways because you just can't see what's going on sometimes. Things are fucking happening right now. But hey, you know, when they freeze them, it's worth it. Blinded by flashes, yeah. This is an epilepsy warning stream, honestly. They're just like, magic! Magic! Is this boss ever gonna get up? Oh my god. This boss sleeps like I do, man. It's like, I need to wake up at 10 p.m. in the at night. Oh god. It's been frozen again? Oh, he doesn't get to do anything! No! Poor boss! That boss didn't get to do anything. Actually banned. Holy shit. Heard about the remake for Oblivion? Yeah, I was actually fairly interested in that. So here's the funny thing. Alright. If the remake for Oblivion turns out to be real, and it's literally just a graphical overhaul, what the fuck is the point? You can just make a graphical overhaul mod pack. Like, why would you pay money for that? And if it's... like... it better be, like, a gameplay overhaul. They better fucking fix some of the Oblivion jank. Because Oblivion is, like, the jankiest fucking game in the universe. So, they fucking better do something about the gameplay. Like, it's just anything, man. It plays like, it just plays kind of bad, honestly. I really hope that they improve the game in more ways than just graphically.
You needn't trouble yourself.
If the official remake is dog shit, the Skyrim mod will be better. Yeah, pretty much. That is what I'm expecting. Modders being better than Bethesda is not uncommon.
Well
Make Stone Shard.
Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
Thank you, Adam Sandler. I really appreciate it.
Caught you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Adam Sandler's so nice. Oh, God. Hey there, buddy.
You are in need of healing. Wait a moment.
Strongest goblin in existence, apparently.
My magics grant you an elemental healing.
This type of enemy is so funny because they only have, like, 2 moves. They either jump at you and do a big overhead, or they do a really slow wind-up attack, and nothing else. So, once you learn how to parry the 2 moves, they're kind of not hard to fight unless there's a shitload of them and you can't, like, you know, pay attention to all of them at once, you know? But God, are they annoying at first, though, because that jump attack is brutal. They take out their companion mod. I love that mod. That mod looks awesome.
I am well aware of the
To be honest, though, it's kind of one of those mods where, like, watching someone else play it is just as good as playing it yourself anyway, so I've just been enjoying other people, like, making videos of it and shit. You're mine, Arisen. I have 3 mages in my party. Yeah. A goblin going like, ha, gotcha, as he gets hit by 3 lightning bolts at the same time. Alright. You're mine, he says. Alright. Come on, Goblin, do your one of your 2 attacks. Oh, guess which one it was. Oh, you're so. Oh no, he's got shit. There we go. Fucking Jesus. I wanted to grab him and throw him against the wall, but they kind of blew his ass up and he just died. Yeah, once you get them in the stun lock, it's fucking over. Most fights in this game are like group fights though, so it's not often that you get the like one-on-one situation where you can just stun lock something to death. Usually you have to contend with other things going on. Oh, we sidestepped it. But I got the parry on, and I'm gonna throw him against a wall. Okay, I was gonna try and throw. God. There we go. The wall slam. Oh, I gotta go take care of that. That's a problem. Hello, sir. It was very bad of you to, you know. Oh, yeah, you're so done. The backbreaker. They're just lightning spamming this poor guy to death. And lightning. Damn, where's the lightning, guys? Come on. You only needed 1 more lightning bolt. I was waiting for it. Charge carry. Yeah, that one's fun too. My favorite greatsword move is probably just the parry. Tidal Fury is what it's called, I think. That fucking move is so satisfying because it's a fairly difficult parry to land, but it also just brutalizes everything around you if you land it. That move is like one of my favorite. That's one thing I had to say is that Warrior in Dragon's Dogma 1 is an awesome job, but is kind of brought down by the fact that it literally has to face tank things because it has no parry option and no block option. Them adding a parry block in this game made Warrior so much better. Like in every fucking way. Jesus, okay. Oh! Sick. I'm surprised I managed to, like, basically one-shot that guy. First few ones we fought, we barely did any damage at all to him. The MMO? I've never played the MMO. I'm not really an MMO guy in that regard. Jesus. Jump attack with this weapon is doing a lot of damage to these dudes. He just dodged. He said, no thank you. That'll work. Or some water. Yeah, go for a swim. Rock is weak to water in this game. It's like Pokemon, right? Fell off, you fucking idiot.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Instead, strive to better ourselves with every round.
Co-op DD would be great. Yeah, honestly, this game with co-op would be super fun. I don't know why they did an MMO. This game would be amazing if it was just 4-player co-op instead of pawns, you know? Maybe make it a little harder to compensate, because the pawns really aren't that smart. I feel like this is illegal. Yeah, this is illegal border crossing. This is actually how Skyrim starts, is I get knocked out, and then I wake up in the back of an ox cart, and a guy walks over, or looks at me and says, like, you got caught crossing the border. I'm finally awake, are you? That would be a perfect... Honestly, it's too bad more games don't do that. That would be so funny.
You've been doused in oil.
Oh no, it's a bird. I'm just going to switch to my bird killing mode. Yeah. Just gonna stare at me menacingly. Yeah, you fucked. Really? It didn't actually... I actually kind of surprised. It didn't work. Somebody please kill the bird. I have 3 mages. Like, one of you motherfuckers. Yeah? Okay, I can't target any of them. That's fun. Alchemist? Yeah, that'd be awesome. I always love Alchemist as like a combat thing. It's so cool. So few games do that. The bird flew into the waterfall and died. You fucking idiot. Alright, we're not fighting the dragon. I have a life and I don't want to lose it. Dragons in this game are brutal. They do so much damage early on. I mean, I shouldn't even be in Batal to begin with. The fact that I'm in this area is, like, way over-leveled. Really? Okay. Making me work for it. Just screaming at me is not helpful.
Take care where you place your feet. The sharp would just like to throw us off balance, as 'tis our enemies.
I was like creating fool's gold spikes and platforms to launch yourself enemies. That's kind of neat, actually. Never heard of that before, though. The way I'd like to see a game do a I think a Griffin. There's a Griffin around here.
Lord save our best will do.
Yeah, you're going in the water, sir. Fucking love the ragdolls in this game. Yeah, there's a Griffin. I'm gonna ignore the Griffin. I learned my lesson from last time. The Griffin will fly away as soon as his health gets low, so I'm not even gonna try. I love the idea, though, of a alchemist class where the idea is they mix grenades. So, like, they have like a bandolier of potion bottles, and what they do is they mix together like different bottles to make grenades and like throw the potions, and then the effects of the potion grenade has like some, like, you know, basically like the types of things you use create different effects, and like the idea is it's like a debilitation class where they poison and debilitate enemies. That'd be super cool for a game. Never seen that before though. We are so under level for this. This is gonna be fight and a half, man. Oh, there's also an ogre. Good. I've decided that it's probably better if we just run. Let's just go this way. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's probably the right call. I also need to mark. There's a character I need to go talk to, like over here somewhere. So I'm going to mark that. Unlike the trickster vocation. Oh, wolves. Wolves arisen. Fuck. Ow, ow, ow. That sucks. Hold on. I hate wolves so much. Ah, I ran out of stamina. Fuck. Alright, let's save the entity. Jeez. do that too. It's a good idea. Can't dodge the ice. It's actually got homing. There is something wonderful about this game's design where you can juggle a wolf with ice columns as a party. And that's just like how you deal with it. It's just like, yeah, that's just what we do.
Let me get that.
I'm going this way, I think. It's fucking hard to tell. I'm looking for the Trickster Vocation lady because I want to unlock all vocations. Because I'm on Warfare, so I may as well have everything unlocked to maximize my experience gains.
Husks attack with a fell venom. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
They seem to be kind of immune to this. They're not getting bounced, so I guess they're not weak to ice. There's 3 of them and harpies. Cool. You know, it's not enough just to have like one annoying thing at a time. Stamina. Sucks. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to retreat. This is a losing fight as well. Alright, we're out of here. I can't win a fight against those guys. They are just too damn strong. No one is here. Let me check the map. Yeah, I think it's more down than it is up. Follow the river kind of situation. Adam Sandler's dead? Oh, that's so sad. Who survived this? Francis. Actually, no, Francis didn't survive. Francis is fucking dead. Wait, I can go back. Okay, the stupid lizards, the lizards Ligma, they chased me. How did Francis teleport over here? They chased me into the river, and they left my friends over here so I could just sneak back around. And I could save Adam Sandler once he can't, no one can stop me now. Oh, really? God damn it. Alright, run away, guys. Run away. Follow me. Stop fighting and go. Let's just get out of here. This is a bad situation. We don't want to be here anymore. Can you farm RC? Yeah, you can. The big way to do it is in the in-game areas. Ghosts actually just drop RC, like the Phantoms, and in like fairly large quantities. I've seen it drop as many as 300 at a time. Additionally, you can just every time you rebuild a Riftstone, you get 30 RC. So that's another like way to just farm it early on. There's a boss. Cool. Where am I going? I think I need to go this way. So. Just gonna. Oh my God, we're gonna die. This is so dangerous. I'm just gonna sprint through as many of these enemies as I can and hope it works. Francis knows what's up. He's doing the right thing. I think this is the right place. Yes, this is the temple. Okay, cool. Someone else died. It's okay, we got this weird gimp. The entity has perished once again, but Adam Sandler lives. We are all good. Hello, friend.
Can it be the path to the dragon has many turns? Do not despair. Do not despair.
Do not despair.
This meeting.
And now we have Trickster. I don't know why this unlocks Trickster. It's one of those things that doesn't really make much sense, but hey. Okay, I guess we got some battles to do.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
to chill our enemy. Adam Sandler, no, he's like, you guys need to chill out as we cast ice spells over and over. These stupid fucking Saurians are still chasing us, really? They're not actually aggroed, are they? They're just kind of shaking over there a little bit. I'm not sure what to do about this. I'm just gonna run past them again.
Very well. I shall return.
Can I save you? I did it! Just barely. I can't see. I hate that camera sometimes. Okay, they're coming. They've come over here now. They're causing our problems. Maybe just one we could deal with. Like 2 or 3 is hard, but one maybe we could just do one. Just keep hitting it until it fucking dies. Yeah, like that. 3 of them was a problem. 1 is fine. Works for me. There's been a lot of mod support. That's good. I'm kind of doing this unmodded because I might make a video depending on like how effective this character ends up being. Realistically, I think there's a high chance of me being able to do a one-shot run, but I have to actually test it, you know? I mean, it's like, there's theory and there's actually fucking doing it. He's just jumping around. Look at him go. Oh no, that's okay. All right. Hello there. How are you doing today? I think this does extra damage because I have a holy weapon, so that should be fine. This is not doing a lot of damage though. Plus, Adam Sandler just died again. I don't even know what to. Oh, there's more goblins. There's a lot of goblins here, actually. Oh! God. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a runaway moment. Hey, guys. Guys, I think we're gonna, we're gonna run away. Can I leave, please? Can I please leave? Ah! Everybody's dead, and we're running. I think that's the direction I want to go. Vaguely. Oh, good. Harpies. That ogre is not happy with me. And there's also bandits. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna live. I think I'm fucked. All my pawns are. Oh God. Take it. Yeah, go. I think I'm fucked, guys. I think I'm fucked. Wait, am I seriously gonna escape this? Okay, not really. They're still chasing me. I could maybe fight like 2 bandits. Yeah, I can fight 2 bandits. That's no problem. Oh, you're so done. Grab. Throw. Yeah, problem solved. And peace. And that's how we get away with it. Yeah, the fact that you can eat food while down. I like the idea that I'm laying on the ground, unable to get up. Look where I'm at. I am fucked. I am in so much trouble right now. We need to find a rift stone if I want to live through this. There's an ogre over there. There's some friendly people here. Fighting. What is going on over there? Fairy stone? I don't have a fairy stone. Oh no, I have a fairy stone. You're right. Yeah. Oh fuck. We can just escape. Let's just let's just leave. Let's just leave. Thank you for the reminder. I didn't even realize I had one because I killed that minotaur and it dropped a fairy stone. I forgot about that. Well, that's a lifesaver right there. I thought I was gonna have to like. I thought it was kind of soft lock there. You had to do a reload. That's the last thing I want to do too. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to heal here because I can't afford this inn. This inn's like expensive.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate.
Let's go ahead and deposit all of our crap. So yeah, Adam Sandler was RIP. Adam Sandler was killed. It's very sad. We will all mourn the loss of Adam Sandler in our hearts. Amen. Isn't there a cheaper inn further in? I'm gonna buy the house probably. In the long run. I don't think I can afford the house just yet, but the house is way better than anything else. I have one all heal elixir, which is good. It's a backup.
We offer excellent service at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Is there a campsite close to town? Yeah, there is. I had to fight a couple enemies, though, to get there, I think. So I may not be able to do it right now. Oh, we'll figure something out. It's fine. I'll summon some pawns. That'll get us somewhere.
Just tell me what you need.
What does he have? Solar Providence for 32,000. Oh my god, I can't afford that. I can't afford any of this stuff. I need to sell some crap. I really just should sell some stuff. Let's see what I have to sell. From storage, specifically. 6 Jaspers. That's a decent amount of money right there. It's probably worth it. Lots of crap here I could sell. It's a lot of Xbox 360s. Yeah, no kidding. The Ring of Cooling reduces damage taken from fire attacks. Yeah, how about the ring that gives me 1500 G when I sell it to an vendor? That's probably better. Dried flowers, parching concoctions, detoxifying concoctions, waking powders. Yeah, that'll work. That gave me 40. I have 40,000. I could just buy the house now. Honestly, buying the house is probably the right call because it saves you the most money in the long term. So, watch me go buy this house. Okay, hello there.
My offer still stands. A wise decision, sir.
If only being a homeowner was that fucking easy. You just sell a couple rocks and you're just like, yep, this is my house now. I also had another golden beetle. Awesome. Sleep time. That might be it for the stream tonight, guys. As much as I wanted to do a Medusa fight and get the spell bow, I got my ass kicked in Batal really hard there, and all my pawns are dead. I don't think I'd make it to Medusa. I think I'd get halfway to Medusa and then get killed.
Join me for a glug or free? I need
fucking Lamond. No, I'm not gonna escort you. I'm not your fucking babysitter, Lamond. Get out of here. That dude is like, I gave him some booze, and now he just comes to my house and is like, do you have more booze every day? How does he even know where I lived? I just moved in. Did he, like, I got my address changed, and he just, like, stalked me. It literally would be if you weren't competing with investors in, like, 18 different countries. It's fucking true, man. Now, the fact that housing is treated as a investment is the actual problem overall. I've had this discussion with my friend before. If we just banned rent seeking, like period, across all of society, the whole world would be a better place. If you actually had to work a job to make a living and you couldn't just actually just rent seek, the world would just be a better place. It's just how it is, man.
Welcome.
I think we're gonna just do some shopping.
Well, do come again.
Speculative value of dirt and rocks. Yep.
Now, this hardly bears.
Oh man, there's so much cool stuff that I can't afford here. Oh, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this hood? When I saw this the first time, I was like, does Japan know? Does Japan know?
Saying, but don't you
I fucking love that. It's so funny.
My services.
I have definitely seen some pawns with sussy ass names wearing that before. Certainly a moment in time. Let's go hire pawns. They'll make that the last thing we do for the stream. Let's go hire some pawns. Let's see what we can find. I want to find something as good as Adam Sandler, if not better. Considering another playthrough of Dragon's Dogma where I don't care about NPCs at all. Yeah, honestly, it's funny. I'm just used to playing games that way. Like, I don't like killing NPCs because I like, you know, basically, whenever I play a game the first time, I take the, like, chaotic good approach where it's like, I don't want to kill anyone so that I can see all their stories and, like, meet all the characters. But I'm also going to have fun with it, right? But this game's weird. It doesn't really punish you for playing chaotic evil. It doesn't really care. I've definitely heard people complain about that, but personally, I'm just kind of like, this game, the way this game is written, you are the good guy. Like, it's not set up. This game is literally not designed for you to play a bad character. So I think it kind of makes sense why it's like that, right? Like, the whole story of Dragon's Dogma 2 is that you are a character that the all-seeing god has created to fight the dragon and be the savior of humankind. So it doesn't account for you being a bad guy, just flat out. And I'm kind of okay with that. I don't think not every game needs to have like an evil option or like whatnot. Like, sure, you can have that. That's fun, but I don't think it's necessary, especially in the context of this story. Is it like an isekai? I don't think this game is like an isekai. This game is weird. This game is very philosophical. It's about like free will is what it's about. It's like, if you were a character created by a god to do something and you chose not to do it, is that like is that free will? You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the question they're asking with that. That's something I kind of like about this game too. This game's story is weird too. I had to read a Reddit post to understand certain things. I'm glad there was a guy on Reddit who explained this story in detail so I could actually understand what the fuck is happening. Because I did not know what was up the first time I played it. All right, we have Archer Man, Mage Man. Oh, it's Francis. That was the guy we had earlier. He's back. Dan the Wolfman. Generic Warrior Man. Very short Warrior Man, John. Short Warrior John. Holy shit, yes.
I see you recognize my work. Please dispense with the form.
100% taking that pawn. That's fucking awesome. It's like a drunk old Viking, man. That's great. Love that. We have another Gimp over here. God, what is with all the Gimps? I just don't understand. We have a Twink Knight. Yeah? Tiny Archer. Wow, that's like a vampire-looking motherfucker. Let me see if I can find something else. I'm gonna do another search. Level 18 instead. You know, actually, I want to get Adam Sandler back. Hold on. Can I find pawns that I like recently? Yeah, here we go. Adam Sandler. There we go. Let's get him back. Wait, why can't I summon him? Do I have to wait until it loads? Or is that why it's not working? Why can't I summon Adam Sandler? Hold on. What? Why not working? Hold on. I might need to leave and come back. Third party full. That's probably what it was, yeah. I need to do that. There we go. Adam Sandler is returning to the fold. Along with our drunk old dad pawn. Middle-aged drunk dad Viking pawn. That's what I'm gonna call him.
Hail arisen. An unexpected reunion.
There was a pawn I had on another character that, like, the pawn was just called My Dad, and it was just like a fat balding guy, and I was like, hell yes, this is the best pawn. That one made me laugh when I saw it. I hired it for quite a while, actually. All right, Adam Sandler, take the hat off so you can actually see him. All right, and this will be our party. The entity is here. He's already taken a break. He's like, I'm too old for this. I'm just gonna sit down. But yeah, that was a fun stream, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Next week will probably be something a little more streamy instead of me just playing a game with not really any purpose. I'm considering continuing the Dark Souls 2 stuff. Probably will continue doing that, and maybe also some more Halo 1 with Butcher. So that'll be all. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on Saturday.